Granddaddy P here. Good afternoon. Thought we'd take a few minutes, and it's probably going to take a few minutes. Probably is not going to be a 3-minute short. But I thought we should dive down the rabbit hole. That is Kim Soo Hyun versus Kim Soo Hyun, or her family. The family is using Garocero to put out their public information. And because it's him, people are saying not to believe it. Okay, fine. Kim Soo Hyun is using Lee Jin Ho. Should we believe him? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a look at this. Let's put our thinking caps on and use our analytical skills to discuss this. So, let us start with Kim Soo Hyun's family. They lost their beautiful daughter. She was only 24. They've gone after Kim Soo Hyun, but they basically say, really, it's just that they wanted an apology, which they've never gotten. So they start putting forth information. Kim Soo Hyun is silent for a while, and then he starts to fight back. Holds a press conference that was a disaster. Called himself a star Kim Soo Hyun. Well, now, months later, Soo took her life in February. It's now May. So, they're still going at it. The latest thing is, and this is wild, is that there's an informant and that somebody tried to off him, whack him, whatever you want to call it. He showed real injuries. It's documented. However, we can't find any reports in the United States, so that's kind of weird. I get that. The latest thing is an actual audio recording of Kim Soo Hyun saying that their first relations was when she was like 14, 8th grade. Wow. Well, now here's the deal. Here's how this scenario has played out over the last couple of months. Kim Soo Hyun's side puts out information. Kim Soo Hyun's side denies it all. That's it. They just deny it. No, it's not real. That didn't happen. No. But they've already been caught in several lies. So, who do you believe? Well, the latest is Kim Soo Hyun's side has said everything they put out is fabricated. Or it's AI. That's it. And of course they put out stuff to try to besmirch the character of the deceased, which he won't even call her by name, Kim Soo Hyun, and the family. That's really all that's going on here. Now, if you notice, somebody's being really quiet. After the disastrous press conference, Kim Soo Hyun hasn't opened his mouth. Not a word. I'll be honest, smart move. I think he's guilty of sin, but that's a smart move. Keep your mouth shut. Let other people do the talking, and that's exactly what's happening here. But all they're doing is denying. No, that never happened. That's not true. That's false. That's a lie. It's AI. But what I find fascinating, everybody's ganging up on Garo Cero and calling him, liar, falsifier, blah, blah, blah. Every time Kim Soo Hyun's side says something, he has a rebuttal. But there's a difference. Kim Soo Hyun's side just denies with words and says nothing. Every time Garo Cero speaks, he's got a receipt. And I, for one, love that. I love that. Like I said, I think Kim Soo Hyun is guilty as sin. I believe he was banging that girl when she was 14 years old. I believe he groomed her. I believe he gaslit her. I believe he got rid of her, ghosted and ignored her, and basically bullied her into doing what she did. Those are my beliefs. I believe we're seeing evidence of that over and over again. Let us look at the Kim Soo Hyun side. They use Lee Jin Ho. Oh yeah, he's an honest fella. Remember after Kim Se-ran's DUI, which was very unfortunate, but now we've discovered there are reasons for that having happened too. But that aside, remember when she went to work at a coffee shop? And here comes Lee Jin Ho. False. Oh, she's just going for, she wants people to feel sorry for her. That's not true. She never worked there. Guess what? Yeah. She worked there. But he lied. Because he's on Kim Soo Hyun's payroll. Simple as that. He lies all the time. He has no receipts. He just makes statements and lies. At least Garo Cero, who you could arguably say isn't much better, but at least he's bringing receipts every time. I love it. He makes a statement. He has receipts. Kim Soo Hyun's side simply says, no, that's false. Oh, okay. So yeah, folks, I'm sorry. I do believe that Kim Soo Hyun is super guilty here. I believe he has no real defense except to do what he's doing. Shut his mouth. Let his agency and lawyers handle it. Besmirch the character of Kim Se-ran and the family. Say everything is a lie or AI. And that's all they got. But I think right after June 3rd, which is what Garo Cero keeps promising us. He's already released more than he said he would. But he's promising us after the election on June 3rd, he's going to make a dump. And when he makes the dump, Kim Soo Hyun is done. So let's wait and watch. And that's my analysis of this whole situation. Granddaddy P, signing out.